On the air for more than 70 years, this is television's oldest and most successful real estate program, The House Detective. The House Detective is brought to you by Planet Home Lending, White Lotus, Loca Tile Group, Nicole Williams State Farm Office, First Centennial Title, Campbell's Carpets, Accent Window Coverings, Norwalk Furniture Gallery, Master Service Plumbing, Scott Roofing, Nevada Custom Closets, Flowers by Patty, and featuring homes from Better Homes and Gardens, Draculich Realty. And now, here's third-generation house detective, Greg Newman.
Good afternoon and welcome to the House Detective. This week on the program, we give you a little bit more knowledge when it comes to those buyer agreements, when it comes to the new commission structure going on in real estate, and how this market isn't like the normal cyclical markets we have seen in the past. Well, that's real estate here in Northern Nevada. But first, we're going to show you some more real estate in Northern Nevada. We're going to show you what Ryder Homes is doing in our area. Lots of beautiful communities, and they make a little mention about a new project going on in downtown that they're getting ready to take deposits on. That's all coming up here on the show. So let's get started by showing you Ryder Homes here on the House Detective.
Ryder Homes has been designing and building award-winning communities for over 60 years now. And we're just getting started. Now building in Sparks, Carson City, State Line, and coming soon to downtown Reno, Nevada. Learn more at ryderhomes.com/Nevada.
For more than 30 years and 3 generations, Campbell's Carpets has been freshening up homes in Northern Nevada. Step into their showroom to find an extensive selection that's sure to fit your budget. They feature name brands like Shaw and Mohawk. Your home will never look so good. Looking for hardwood? Campbell's can help there too. They have a large selection of hardwood and they do all their own installation. It's family run and locally owned. Campbell's Carpets.
This portion of the House Detective is brought to you by Better Homes and Gardens, Draculich Realty.
We've been trying to educate you when it comes to the new buyer arrangements when it comes to commissions and buying your next home. So what does that mean? Well, we've brought in a couple of professionals from Better Homes and Gardens, Draculich Realty. All right, Adrian, what are you telling your buyers before you head out and show them one home?
Well, we just have to have a conversation about how commissions work in real estate. Make sure that we explain everything up front and everything's transparent before we get you into a home. We used to be able to have that conversation a little later.
That's right. And it's actually better now to have that transparency going into a negotiation.
Absolutely. I think it's going to benefit everybody.
All right. Now we've got a new face sitting with us. Blake joins us for the first time. All right, Blake, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, Blake Monroe, third generation Renoite. My parents went to Reno High. My grandparents went to Reno High. I went to Reno High. So I've been involved in the real estate industry in a couple different ways and decided to jump in as a realtor with Better Homes and Gardens.
Awesome. Well, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
As another Reno High guy, I get it. Adrian's looking at us like, oh, whatever, guys. All right, we're going to get into some homes from Better Homes and Gardens, Draculich Realty. Number one, who's got that?
It's tucked in the back of a cul-de-sac filled with modern features inside and a backyard that's all about the mountain views. That's home number one in the desirable neighborhood of La Casada in South Reno. Here you have a single-level, 3-bedroom, 2-bath home that's all about the great room with built-ins and tons of natural light. While you may not notice the on-demand tankless hot water system, you will notice the plank flooring and subway tile backsplash in the kitchen. The backyard enjoys views of Rose and Slide from the paver patio. The asking price of this over 1,700 square foot home is $715,000, and there's room for a sports court in the backyard. For more information about this South Reno home, contact Jennifer Heinrichs. You can reach Jennifer at Better Homes and Gardens Draculich Realty with more information about home number one.
Enjoy amazing views in an established neighborhood within coveted Southwest Reno location. That's just the start with home number two. This big 4-bedroom, 4-bath home boasts abundant square footage at almost 4,300 square feet with all new flooring, fresh paint, and a daylight walkout basement. The kitchen has an all-new appliance package, including a built-in refrigerator. The primary suite on the main level features a jetted soaking tub. Downstairs has 2 full suite bedrooms and bonus room. but the real feature is the in-ground pool and amazing views of the city. Enjoy this wonderful home for the asking price of $1,325,000. If you want to know more about this Southwest Reno home, call me, Blake Monroe. You can reach me at Better Homes and Gardens, Draculich Realty for more about home number 2.
Enjoy views of the mountains or just the peace and quiet on 2 private acres in the forest. That's what you can expect from home number 3 in the Virginia City Highlands. The setting is just the start of the story of this 3-bedroom, 2-bath, almost 1,900 square foot mountain retreat. The retreat has a cabin feel with a rustic charm, wood accents, and inviting ambiance. This could be single-level living with the living area, kitchen, and primary suite on the main level. The lower level has additional bedrooms and a den. The asking price is $490,000. If you want more information about this Virginia Foothills home, call me, Adrian Draculich. You can reach me at Better Homes and Gardens Draculich Realty for more about home number 3.
We're going to head south to Carson for home number 4. Now we're going to be just east of the Capitol in the new neighborhood of Little Lane for a creative, almost new home. The first of 4 bedrooms and a full bath are on the ground level. Most of the living will be in the great room with plank flooring. There are mountain views, the kitchen has modern touches, and the primary suite enjoys more views. This home is truly a turnkey home with little exterior maintenance to worry about. This just over 2,300 square foot home is being offered at $570,000. For more about this Carson City home, call Jonathan Aguirre. You can reach Jonathan at Better Homes and Gardens Draculich Realty for more information about home number 4.
Lake Tahoe in the summer is amazing, and it's a wonderland in the winter. Home number 5 is a beautifully updated townhouse at Incline Village that's yours to enjoy all year round. The living areas of this 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath home is perfect for entertaining. It opens to a bright, renovated kitchen, and there's a separate bar added. Some of the other features include a wet bar, open beam ceiling, and a pellet stove. This unit is being offered fully furnished, and the large decks offer privacy and views of the pines. This 1,360 square foot townhome is priced at $739,000, and you'll be close to the community pool. For more about your spot at Incline Village, call Denise Hollerback. You can reach Denise at Better Homes and Gardens Draculich Realty for more information about home number 5.
Now let's show you an impressive custom home in Saddlehorn. When you step into home number 6, you'll love the open living space, but it's the custom touches you'll have to see. This stately residence is designed with 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, a den or office, and a 4-car garage. Some of the list of special features include bamboo and travertine floors and a 22-foot ceiling. The kitchen was finished with hickory cabinets, granite, serving bar, and nook. Other spaces include a sitting area and spa bath in the primary suite, an extra-large 4-car garage, and an incredibly impressive yard with rolling lawns and mountain views. At just over 4,000 square feet, this home is priced at $1,949,000. If you're interested in the Saddlehorn home, call Rob Simpson. You can reach Rob at Better Homes and Gardens Draculich Realty with more information about home number 6.
Rob would love to show you that beautiful home down in Saddlehorn. Guys, thanks for coming in. Good information about what's going on with buyers and understanding those new agreements that have to be put in place in advance.
Thank you, Greg.
Okay, now we're going to remind you that White Lotus is there for you so you can be doing other things. What are we talking about? Well, they come into your home, make it look beautiful while you're out enjoying Northern Nevada. Here's White Lotus Home Cleaning Services on The House Detective.
They take care of the job at your house in a very succinct amount of time. They have it down to a fine science of what it takes to get done in a certain amount of time, so they don't waste your time or your money.
One of the very, very few companies that use non-toxic biodegradable products.
Because they are trustworthy. Exquisite home cleaning is a White Lotus. It's not just the attention to detail, but it's the unexpected.
For more than 35 years, we've built communities with schools, parks, and even a fire station. It's so that when you move to our family-built neighborhood, you'll feel right at home. And now, as we move into our next phase, we offer new plans with exciting new features, and we're offering 2.5% commission. Come see our newest collection of family-built homes. Juniper Village by Lifestyle Homes.
For over 45 years, First Centennial Title has been serving Northern Nevada.
We're proud of the personalized service we provide our clients each day.
We work to advance our knowledge and continue our education. because while we strive to make sure every transaction is secure,
there's always a growing need for fraud security.
We have the largest full-service title
and escrow departments in Northern Nevada.
With 8 locations
to serve you.
We are First Centennial Title.
This portion of The House Detective is brought to you by Planet Home Lending.
This topic is really popular with our audience. Why? Because it can put money back in your pocket just by owning your own home. What are we talking about? Well, I've brought in the reverse mortgage specialist from Planet Home Lending. Mike Hilton joins us once again. Mike, welcome back to the show.
Hi, Greg.
Okay. How does owning a home put money back in your pocket?
Well, there's a couple of restrictions. The main one being you have to be at least 62 years of age to qualify for a reverse mortgage. You have to have a strong equity position, but if you are 62, have a strong equity position, and you want to use the equity in your home for living expenses, to put a kid through college, anything basically that you want to do with it, a reverse mortgage is probably perfect for you.
All right. And what you're doing is you're saying, okay, instead of getting a second or anything along those lines or a line of equity, your home is literally paying you back for you paying into it for all of those years.
Absolutely. If you were to do a cash out refinance or use your home equity credit line, you have to make payments on that. The reverse mortgage allows you to have that credit line available to use that credit line, and you never make a payment again for as long as you live in the property. All you have to do is pay for the taxes and the insurance.
All right. And something that we have to remind people, at the end, when you pass away and your estate has moved on to your, whoever it is that you're passing your estate on to, the bank does not take your estate away.
They do not. The bank does not own your home. The bank doesn't want to own your home. We are in the business of home loans. We're not in the business of owning real estate. So the way that the rules have been, basically they're more user-friendly for the customer now. So there is going to be equity in your home. Unless you live to be 105, then at that point, I'm not really as concerned about that.
Right. That's the way that, but really what we're saying is let your home's equity work for you. And that's what you've put together with a reverse mortgage at Planet Home Lending. If somebody's not really sure, they can sit down with you. How they get in touch with you, Mike?
Call Mike Hilton. I'm a reverse mortgage specialist. My number is 775-720-9322, Planet Home Lending.
It is Mike Hilton, the reverse mortgage specialist at Planet Home Lending. Mike, thanks for coming back in.
Thanks for having me.
Okay. Now we want to remind you that Master Service Plumbing is there for your plumbing emergencies 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, with a journeyman plumber on every job. Here's Master Service Plumbing on The House Detective.
Before the phone rings here at Master Service Plumbing, our team of professionals are getting ready for what comes next. We make sure that our journeyman plumbers have all of the equipment and training necessary to do whatever the next job brings. We make sure to be on time and get the job done quickly so we can keep our rates competitive. And we're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for those plumbing emergencies. We're family owned, Master Service Plumbing, fixing Nevada's plumbing since 1991.
Tucked between Nevada's oldest settlement, the natural beauty of the Carson Valley, and the fairways of Genoa Lakes is Mountain Meadow Estates. This neighborhood of semi-custom homes will offer 4 different creative designs with separate elevations. At Mountain Meadow Estates, you're just steps away from the fairways and minutes from the charm of Genoa. Located just off Jacks Valley Road in Genoa, it's Mountain Meadow Estates, presented by Carter Hill Homes.
We're spending more time at home than ever before. That means organization is key to a peaceful house. Here at Nevada Custom Closets, our goal is to bring that organization to all parts of your home. From the living room with creative entertainment spaces to stylish master suites, even impressive garages are part of what we can do for you. Nevada Custom Closets is located inside of Norwalk Furniture Gallery at the corner of Huffaker and South Virginia, or look us up online, Nevada Custom Closets.
This portion of The House Detective is brought to you by Dixon Realty.
Real estate is normally very cyclical. You see certain trends that happen throughout the different seasons throughout the year. Things are a little bit different this year. Why is that? Well, we've brought back in Caleb from Dixon Realty. We're seeing a non-cyclical season right now, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. It's actually really strange. Typically, we see, a slowdown during this time of year, but we're actually seeing an uptick because interest rates are the lowest they've been in the last 15 months.
Okay.
However, one thing that has remained cyclical is our inventory problem, which typically dries up around this time of year. So if it's something that you have been considering and you've thought about maybe waiting until spring, now might actually be a really good time to kind of get your property off the market before the holidays.
Okay.
Because buyers are out there looking. So
if you're thinking about moving, you're saying, I'm not sure, now could be a great time.
Yeah.
And you can lock into your next home at a better rate.
Absolutely, and it's a rare opportunity. It doesn't typically happen in September, like in the fall season. So
there you go, some knowledge. Now we're going to show you homes from Dixon Realty. Let's see number 1.
we have an opportunity to move downtown. Home number 1 is in the Montage downtown. Let's take you up to the 20th floor. Enjoy western exposure and views of the river and mountains. From the 20th floor, this is an open studio unit with a balcony. Here you have over 600 square feet of open living space, a stylish bath, and the kitchen has high-end finishes. The Montage features 24-hour security, a 6th-floor pool, social area, meeting room, and workout center. The asking price of this downtown spot is $298,000. For more about downtown living, call me, Kayla Bailey. You can reach me at Dixon Realty for more information about home number 1.
Along with a wonderful Southwest Reno location, home number 2 is a fully updated home. Let's give you an idea of some of those updates. This single-level home has 4 bedrooms with 2.5 bathrooms, and they've all been updated. You'll also find new paint, floors, and there's a new furnace and AC unit. The highlight of the living room is the wet bar and fireplace, and the kitchen has now added cabinetry and new stainless appliances. This over 2,300 square foot home has mature landscaping and a private backyard that you would expect from this Southwest Reno neighborhood. It's priced at $800,000. For more information about this Southwest Reno home, call Chris Galley. You can reach Chris at Dixon Realty for more about home number 2.
Head just past the clubhouse at Dayton Valley Country Club and you'll find a quiet neighborhood and the location of home number 3. This 3-bedroom, 2-bath home enjoys an easy-to-maintain exterior with stucco and rock trim. That ease of living extends inside with expansive large format tile floors through the great room. You'll be close to the course, but your appetite won't suffer with the well-appointed kitchen that includes granite counters, stainless appliances, and ample storage. That easy living lifestyle extends to the backyard with a large patio, a water feature coming from the raised flower beds. This over 2,200 square foot home has the asking price of $529,000. For more about this Dayton home, call Loretta Fagan. You can reach Loretta at Dixon Realty for more information about home number 3.
A corner unit at Arlington Towers has just come on the market. You know that with home number 4, you'll get incredible views, but you may not know all the amenities that come with this downtown spot. This northwest corner unit has 2 bedrooms and 2 full baths. The floor-to-ceiling windows and mirrors bring the incredible views to this 21st floor unit. When you're not enjoying the amazing views, there's an indoor pool, barbecue areas, fitness center, all with 24-hour security. This over 1,100 square foot space has the asking price of $455,000. If you'd like to know more about living downtown, call Samantha Reveley. Samantha is at Dixon Realty and she can tell you more about home number 4.
Let's finish up in Carson with a quiet spot above it all on the southeast edge of Eagle Valley. Home number 5 has a great setting against open spaces. This creative single-level 3-bedroom, 2-bath home is all about the open great room with picture windows and vaulted ceilings. Along the open floor plan, there's a cozy fireplace and an extraordinary kitchen. There you will find impressive quartz counters, hammer-coppered sinks, matching dark stainless steel appliances, and more. The highlight of the primary suite is the stone-framed fireplace. Your time outside will include either a private deck with a water feature or a balcony with city views. This almost 1,600 square foot home has the asking price of $825,000, and you'll find yourself on a full acre. For more about this Carson City home, call Brenda Collings. You can reach Brenda at Dixon Realty for more about home number 5.
That's Dixon Realty for you. We bring you downtown to the 20-something floor or down to Carson City. Dixon Realty has quite a reach here in Northern Nevada. Great information about what's going on in our market. It isn't normal, and it never is.
No, Reno will keep, our market will keep surprising us for sure. Yeah,
yes, absolutely. Thanks for coming in.
Absolutely, thank you.
Now we're going to remind you that Scott Roofing has been roofing homes in our area for more than 75 years. We tell you that all the time. That knowledge means they know how to get the job done right. Here's Scott Roofing on The House Detective.
Seasons in Northern Nevada can range from the harshest of summers to the most dramatic of winters.
Hi, I'm Justin with Scott Roofing. Our family-owned business has been servicing roofing needs in Northern Nevada for over 75 years. We work with companies like GAF and Malarkey to bring your home a fresh look that will stand up to all the seasons. We're Scott Roofing, roofing homes and commercial businesses for over 75 years.
You're looking at a beautiful arrangement from Flowers by Patty in the Moana West Shopping Center. Stop in, say hello to Kathy, and let her know you'd like an arrangement like you saw on The House Detective. And remember, they can have them delivered to anyone you feel needs a little extra color in their life. Remember, Flowers by Patty in the Moana West Shopping Center, they do a beautiful arrangement for us each week here on the show. Speaking of, we record the show each week here at Norwalk Furniture Gallery, and we've been telling you they're getting ready to move to a new showroom. In the meantime, there's still a lot to see here, whether it's sofas, beds, or an accent piece. They still have it here available. Remember, it's up to 60% off. It's the big moving sale going on now here at Norwalk Furniture Gallery. You want to see more of the gallery? Well, here it is on The House Detective.
We're more than just a furniture store. We can help transform your home or your room. Hi, I'm Michelle, owner of Norwalk Furniture Gallery and Accent Window Coverings. We offer competitively priced flooring, area rugs, furniture, art, unique accessories, and window coverings. Best of all, we can help pull it all together with our free in-home interior design services. We are located on South Virginia in the Winters Crossing Shopping Center. Come visit Norwalk Furniture Gallery today and let us help you create the perfect space.
Change happens in our community and with your family, and so do your insurance needs. I'm Nicole Williams, your local State Farm agent. My team and I are here 5 days a week to help with your changing insurance needs. We're committed to personal service, so when you call, stop by, or set up a virtual appointment, we can create a plan that's right for you. Call to make an appointment or stop by our convenient Midtown office to see if we can save you some money on your auto, home, or life insurance needs.
This portion of The House Detective is brought to you by RE/MAX Professionals.
If you're thinking about selling, because we're telling you there isn't a lot of inventory on the market, we've got some more advice for you. We've brought in Sandy from RE/MAX Professionals. All right, Sandy, what's your advice to somebody?
I would say this is the time. We do have low inventory. We're getting more demand. We're seeing more buyers come out. So with the right strategy, with marketing your home, you're going to get it sold right away.
There you go. That's simple. Right strategy, right marketing, and the right price. It's going to go in a hurry. All right, Sandy, let's see home number one.
Let's start out in Spanish Springs for a beautiful home in another newer neighborhood. Home number one has low water use yard and it's ready for a quick close. This single level, 3-bedroom, 3-bath home is all about the great room with lots of windows, and it's finished with plank flooring. The kitchen has quartz counters, an island, custom lighting, and an elevated appliance package. The backyard of this almost 2,200 square foot home requires little water with sport turf and a covered patio. The asking price is $709,900, and you're close to some of the area's newest schools. Want to know more about this Spanish Springs home? Call Liz Corona. Liz is at RE/MAX Professionals with more about home number one.
Let's bring you to a quiet neighborhood in the heart of Carson City for home number two. The back of the cul-de-sac location is just one of the reasons you might take a second look at this home. This classic brick trim 3-bedroom, 2-bath home with a nice sized sitting room with brick frame fireplace is just off the kitchen, and you have a breakfast nook. The kitchen has just added new granite counters, and you make your way through this almost 1,800 square foot home. You'll notice the fresh paint and wood stove in the family room. Since you're in the back of the cul-de-sac, you'll have plenty of room to park all your big toys. The asking price is $499,000. To find out more about this Carson City home, call Rachel Walker. Call Rachel at RE/MAX Professionals for more about home number two.
The moment you pull up to home number 3 in Carson City, you may not notice the newer roof, garage door, or hot water heater. That's okay, the mature landscaping may be what caught your eye. With a great location not far from Empire Ranch Golf Course on the east side of Eagle Valley, you will love the setting of this 3-bedroom, 3-bath home. Filled with versatile spaces, this almost 2,100 square foot home works with your family's needs, and there's plenty of storage with large closets. To add to the list of updates, there's a new fence in the backyard. The asking price is $499,900. For more information about living in Carson City, you can contact Claudia Duenas. You can reach Claudia at RE/MAX Professionals for more about home number 3.
Here's another spot high above the city lights with nothing but peace and quiet on over 10 private acres in the forest. That's home number 4 in the Virginia City Highlands. This is a rural escape that has an open concept loft and a second bedroom with 2 full baths. Each of the large windows allow for you to enjoy the impressive views from any point in this almost 1,500 square foot mountain retreat. The backyard offers separate fenced areas for the family, and you're down a long private drive. All this has the asking price of $599,000. If you want more information about this Virginia Foothills home, call Christy Fernquist. You can reach Christy at RE/MAX Professionals for more about home number 4.
Move to Field Creek and live in a big, beautiful home with over a ½ acre of land. That's just the start of what home number 5 is all about. A long driveway and side entrance 5-car garage brings you into this immaculate 5-bedroom, 4-bath home. There are vaulted ceilings and hardwood floors throughout this almost 4,700 square foot home. Just off the family room is the impressive kitchen with high-end appliances and custom finishes. More space for the family is the expansive bonus area with built-in surround and a brick accented fireplace. The oversized garage includes space for RV parking, and the backyard feels like a resort with pool and hot tub and expansive patio. This home is priced at $2,290,000, and there's so much more to mention. Want to know more about this Field Creek home? Call Nicole Demert at RE/MAX Professionals. Nicole has so much more about home number 5.
One of the elements that Nicole could tell you about that home is it's right on the fairways at Wolf Run. Sandy, thanks for coming in. Good information about selling a home right now.
Thank you.
Okay, we want to thank you for joining us. We'll be back next week, I believe, at our normal time, 5:30, right here on Channel 2. So until then, stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next week. Take care.
The House Detective has been brought to you by Planet Home Lending, White Lotus, Loca Tile Group, Nicole Williams State Farm Office, First Centennial Title, Campbell's Carpets, Accent Window Coverings, Norwalk Furniture Gallery, Master Service Plumbing, Scott Roofing, Nevada Custom Closets, Flowers by Patty,